In 2019, Donald Trump tried to purchase Greenland from Denmark but was firmly rejected. This was actually the fourth time America tried to buy Greenland. So why did their previous attempts fail, and why does America want to buy Greenland so badly? In 1867, the Secretary of State William Seward negotiated a deal to buy Alaska from Russia, and now with Alaska out of the way, Seward set his sights on Greenland. Denmark looked primed to give up Greenland, and Seward desperately didn't want America to give up this chance to acquire Greenland. He tried to portray the barren island as the deal of a lifetime. Seward would talk about its massive size, lucrative fisheries, and natural resources, but probably the most interesting selling point he gave was that if the US were to purchase Greenland, Canada would be trapped in on both sides, making it easy for America to conquer Canada. Unfortunately for Seward, he was serving under what some have called the worst president in American history, Andrew Johnson. Seward's plans for Greenland were doomed by association, but what really killed his plans was the public's perception of Alaska. Everyone thought Alaska was a massive waste of money, and they weren't going to let the United States buy another useless piece of land. In 1910, the US ambassador to Denmark, Maurice Eggen, proposed a trade. America would trade the Philippine island of Mindanao to Denmark in exchange for Greenland and potentially the Danish West Indies. From there, Denmark would give Mindanao to Germany in exchange for northern Schleswig. Eggen argued that Greenland had massive untapped potential, and that Denmark paid too little attention to Greenland. However, this idea wouldn't go anywhere, and when Denmark gained northern Schleswig after World War I, the plan faded into irrelevance. In 1946, the Cold War was just beginning, and America could see how strategically important Greenland could be for them. So, the Secretary of State offered Danish Foreign Minister Gustav Rasmussen 3 deals. 1. For no compensation, the US would be allowed to continue having its forces in Greenland for 99 years. 2. Swap Greenland for an unspecified area around Barrow, Alaska, which is now known for its oil but wasn't at the time. And 3. Directly purchase Greenland for $100 million in gold. America especially thought this last deal would be Denmark's best option since it would be the most clean-cut and would help finance their war debts. Given all these options, Rasmussen chose none of them because he thought all these deals did not live up to the true potential of Greenland. Once Denmark joined NATO, America could permanently keep its military bases here, meaning that they were done trying to buy Greenland, right? Well, in 2019, President Donald Trump confirmed rumors that he wanted to buy Greenland. Some suspect he wanted Greenland because of the legacy it could have given him, the economic potential of the melting Arctic sea ice, and of course, its abundant natural resources. Although, probably the biggest reason behind this was China. They've wanted to build a polar Silk Road by investing in Greenland and building new airports and mining facilities. This would have massively increased its influence on the island. Even though the plan was dropped in 2018, Trump still wanted to purchase Greenland to curb China's influence. When Denmark's prime minister heard of Trump's plans, she simply responded, "Greenland is not for sale. Greenland is not Danish. Greenland belongs to Greenland." I strongly hope that this is not meant seriously. Although what's probably even crazier than America purchasing Greenland is that the 6th smallest country in the world was actually offered Alaska. Surprisingly, they could have easily bought it, but they didn't.